Sanders with Limitless Hoops. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Hey, we are still going, even though it's Thanksgiving week. I know that most of you guys are off from school. Back in my day, we only had Thursday off. Maybe Friday. I'm not sure. Maybe Friday was for shopping. I'm not really sure. Not really a huge fan of Thanksgiving, but I'm a huge fan of being grateful. So I don't like Thanksgiving because of turkey. Okay, turkey sucks. Okay, that's just my long-standing reason. If you guys think that it's awesome, you're just weird. Don't worry about it. But we don't have anything going on this week except for actual workouts here on Monday and Wednesday, but only in Centennial area / Aurora area. We're still trying to figure that stuff out over there. But we're at Canyon Creek tonight. I'll be over there with JJ and Lawrence. And if you're going to be over there too, that would be awesome. I think that a few of our kids are going to be, our kids from the Broomfield side will be driving out there. I saw them sign up online. So totally hyped for that. We have a big group signed up, so it should be fun. All right. So I will see you guys soon. We got a couple of new members as well. All right. What up, Roni? Happy Thanksgiving week. All right. Yes. And then other things besides Turkey Day, besides the workouts, we have our award ceremony on December 14th. Okay. We are at a place in Denver, so it's right in the middle of our two locations, and we'll be giving out awards for the top attendance people, but also we'll be giving you guys a chance to use your coins to purchase merch. All right, so we'll bring the merch. You guys can bring your coins, and you guys can see a whole bunch of stuff there and have a chance to spend those coins that you've worked so hard to earn. All right, other things we got, we have games on December 7th and 8th. All right, heads up for that. And then lastly, what is this? Oh, we also have a poker tournament going on the same day as our awards ceremony, and that poker tournament is to raise money for the kids who are headed to Taiwan. So we'll figure out how much money that we get from that tournament and from the fundraising efforts. And then we'll decide how much the flights cost from there, because the flights are supposed to be $1,500. That's a lot of moolah. All right, but we can lower that down to $500 possibly if we get everyone to chip in, or at least $700, $800. We'll see what we get. All right, then the last thing I was going to talk about. Over the years, people have sought to give me business advice. All right, do I care about their business advice? Kinda, but I don't really. Because I got to tell you, my business is not the business of making a business. My business is in getting you to make the NBA. And it's not going to be the NBA probably for most of you, but it'll be your NBA. And I promise you, if there were a player like Shaquille O'Neal or Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant in my program, I would tell them your NBA is not the NBA. You should make the NBA is what I would tell them. And I would tell them if you only make the NBA, that's not good enough. And I'm sure that many of the NBA players, if I told them all that, they wouldn't like that. Because people love to be where they're supposed to end up. All right? So, with that said, I wouldn't treat you any differently. If you're supposed to make varsity, that's not good enough. If you're supposed to make your 8th grade team, that's not good enough. If you weren't supposed to make your 8th grade team and you made varsity, that's when we win. But so many people are like, wait a minute, if I try my hardest, I'll only make varsity? Yes, you'll try your hardest, you'll only make varsity. But still, you got to try your hardest, though. You can't do it just by coasting into it. I don't think I'm going to do that. And then they don't make their 6th grade team. And then they cry. Okay, are the other end. They make they make their high school team, but then their junior year, they have a chance to make varsity, but then they don't. And they cry. And it ruins their entire year, and they're just blah, blah, blah. No. I came to you in 5th grade. I said, do you want to work your hardest for this? And you said no. And you said, but that was because it was the NBA. I'm like, well, how do you feel now? Your goals, where you end up, are like the NBA. And it's your job, whether you're 5 feet tall or 8 feet tall, to make it to your NBA, to make it to your highest level. So stop with that. And the people who are asking me to slow down and to dumb it down and to add more fun. If your idea of fun isn't hard work, then yeah, you won't have fun in this program. If your idea of fun is to be there senior year, championship game, and winning the game for your team, and that's your idea of fun, and you're willing to do anything to get there, then this is your program. If your idea of fun is making a D2 squad, or to make the NBA but you're only a bench player, or you were gonna make the NBA as a bench player, but then we ain't pushing you hard enough to become a Hall of Famer. whatever your top goal is, that is our level of goals. All right, that is your potential is our level of goals. All right, and all these people were asking me to slow down and to dumb it down and add more fun. Those people still want results, which is hilarious. They're like, can you just like let us come one time a week, and then like just like give me all the secrets? Dude, that's like, no, it doesn't work like that. This is not like a pawn shop where I get to sneak you some stuff through the back. Nah, dude, like it's all about your hard work. And if I can't convince you to work hard, then you just lose. I could try my hardest, but all I can really do is just provide for you guys and to provide these things. There are even to Mount Everest, right? The highest goal ever is Mount Everest, right? Even in the real life Mount Everest, there are now shortcuts to get there. People take helicopters up there. People take Sherpas who know like the shortest route, and they'll like carry you up there basically. Even to Mount Everest. But yet in basketball, it's not handed to you unless your name is Bronny James. All right. So we are like a library. You can read all the books, or you can read no books, or you can just read the fun stuff, whatever you want to do. But we're gonna be that, and this is the program that I wanted to make. This is the program that we're building. All right, so please let me build it. And if you want to take part, that would be amazing. If you don't, I understand. Because there are better things in life, I suppose, just not to me. But to you, I can imagine better things in life than just basketball. Check the quote of the day. The quote of the day is, be honest. All right, 2-word quote of the day for this Monday, second day of the week. All right, be honest. I got to tell you, not just in terms of like be honest to yourself, like do you really want it or do you not? Be honest to yourself. Am I really good or am I not? Right? Nah, who cares about that? Be honest to your coach. I suppose. Yeah. Did I do the work? Did I not? Be honest to your parents. Of course. Be honest to like the people around you. How about just straight up be honest? And I'll tell you why. All right. There's a quote that says, what a tangled web we weave once we practice to deceive. What that means is you don't want to be a spider. Wait, no. What that means is you don't want to lie, because eventually your lies will get caught up and you'll get caught up in them. So first you lie to like your friend saying, oh yeah, I did this. And then you lie to your mom. You say, no, I did this. And then you lie to someone. And then after a while you forget all the lies. And when you remember all that stuff, trying to remember it, it adds weight to your soul. It adds weight to your mind. It adds weight to your heart. And it's a lot of anxiety that's just being built up. Not to mention the drama from all the people finding out that you've lied. If you can just tell the truth shall set you free, because you will not have to think about anything. It's like not having homework. It's like just chilling. And then you get to like lay out with some positive vibes and just hang out. And when people ask you a question, you just say exactly what's on your mind. And you're like, I know that's the truth. They're like, well, that's what you said before. It's like, of course I did, because I don't lie. Now, does that mean that you'll never be wrong? Of course not. You'll still be wrong. You might say something that's like false, but that's because you thought that it was false. But if you just tell the truth all the time, if you're honest with not just yourself and your abilities and your coaches and all that stuff, but real life as well, your life will be burden free. All right, will you still mess up, still have bad things? Of course. But you're going to be burden free, and that just adds hours to your day. Hours that you can use playing basketball. All right, our itinerary, the homework. We got alley-oops, wall passes, deflect to layup, zigzag sprint D, anchor layups, point blank layups. You can find all that stuff on our website underneath the homework section. All right, that is what we will be doing on Wednesday. Yes, we do have practice on Wednesday. I don't know how we got that date. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, maybe the custodians just work overtime. I have no idea. But that's like the day before. That's like hours before Black Friday. No. Black Friday's after. Okay, so yeah, we are clear on Black Friday. Clear on Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving doesn't start till the next day. So we should be good for a Wednesday. But post this stuff, at least 5 minutes a piece, online, homework section. It tells you how to get the homework. We fixed our homework link, so it's all good now. But post those things. See the drills online. I posted before we actually have that workout to help you out. And the stuff today that you should have already posted is Divine Drill. It's like the hardest freaking plank and push-up drill. One-on-one with personal rules. We tell you what to do. We whisper it to you. And then you have to do that. Your defender has to figure it out, though. And you have to figure out what we told them, because we told you guys different things. All right. And then indirect Euro step, that's if someone cuts you off while you're dribbling, the Euro step to come over, and Kyrie spin to J. It's a very, very hard move, but we walk you guys through it to make it possible. Hurdle layups is how you should shoot every single layup, like you're going over 2 hurdles with the ball in 2 hands so you can do a million things. 3, 4 things maybe. All right, and then 180 side or fake handoff. This is an option toward the wing, and we're gonna look at all those things right now. I have the ball up top. He's on the wing. Free throw line extended for a deep 3. I'm right here. I'm going to ball handle like this. As I go toward him, don't move yet. I'm going to dribble the ball with this hand, but I'm going to step with the opposite foot. I'm going to go like this. Make one dribble and one dribble at the same exact time. From here, he has to decide what he's going to do. If he wants to go back door, he's already flipping back door. And with my next step, I take the ball, I take my leg, and I make this pass. So with the step, with 1, 2. That's if he goes back door. But if he fakes back door, that's when I'm going to dribble at him. Alright, so it's the same step, same look. He's going to stutter step, and fake back door, and he's going to come for a handoff right here. So I go 1, and I'll start doing the other. I'll land below the 3-point line. I have the ball right here, and I'm going to flick the ball to myself. He's going to run off shoulder to shoulder, catch the ball, take one dribble, and then shoot a jump shot like that. Alright? Forward layup. So you can do 3 things off of this. You can go. So there's 3 things off that last move. Make sure that you understand that. We will be doing that stuff today. It's a great, great, great set of moves. So make sure that you understand them. All right, let's see who's been doing their homework. Because you are what you say. No, you are what you do. There you go. Not what you say you'll do. All right. Here's all our different homework playlists. I see everybody. Brony posted. Nice job. Weston posting. I think that second one is a repeat right there. But, yep. Great job doing the homework. The reason why this homework is so important is because you're doing it. You're building it. All right. You're deciding, I want to get better. All right. So make sure that you guys post the homework. Make sure you, first of all, you do the homework. Make sure that you post it so we can hold you accountable. All right, doing it in secret only let you take days off, and you know it. You know for a fact. If like, let's just say that, like, all right, hey, be like, I want to lose some weight, and they'll be like, but you're not gonna eat pizza, will you? Oh no, I won't. Well, how about you check in with me every once in a while? No, I'm gonna keep it a secret. Well, okay, well, can I at least see you? No, no. Well, I don't believe you. Well, you better believe me. After a while, you're like, do whatever you want, dude. I don't care, right? This is our way of holding you accountable. And that's why it's so hard. You don't have to get better, but if you do want to get better, this is the program. So understand that. Trivia question today is led by Von Suave. By the end of the month, if you get the most trivia questions, you get a $50 coin. You can use the coin at our event next month. We only have these events every 3 months, so save up your coins. But the trivia winner is one of the many ways to get a coin. You can get a coin by being the hardest worker. You can get a coin by showing up the first day. You can get many coins. But here's the trivia question today. Good luck to everybody out there. See what you got. Trivia question is, who's the only player drafted by Miami to win the Most Improved Player award while with Miami? That was kind of strangely stated. All right. So it's who's the only person drafted by Miami? I mean, do I need to add that? You guys get it, right? Who's? How about the only player? I'm gonna change it because I'm like that. Okay, so it should be the only player. There we go. All right, there you go. The only player drafted by Miami to win the Most Improved Player award while with Miami. Who is this person? I see you in the comment section, Mello. What up, Mello? I think that Mello's coming out tonight. That's dope. Anyways, you have until the end of the show to answer this question. Good luck to everybody out there. You can use ChatGPT, you can use some Siri, you can use anything at all. Google. Is Google still around? Is Ask Jeeves still around? I don't know. But you guys get the point. Ronnie Cycli, that's the answer. They've actually had 2 most improved players, but only one. I believe the other one was Ike Austin. Ike Austin, who got the Most Improved Player award as well for Miami, but Ronnie freaking Cycli got Most Improved Player, and then the Suaves got it again, man. You can't stop the Suave. That's a saying that I will go to my grave saying, because it's totally true. You can't stop the Suave. All right, Suave, you now are at 4 points, dominating for this month. Oh my God, Roni, you missed the trivia even though the guy had your name. Ronnie Cycli, Roni, it's basically the same. You missed it. Anyways, moving on to our story of the day. Watch it. Gold medals aren't really made of gold. They're made of sweat, determination, and a hard-to-find alloy called guts. And we earn these medals many years before we ever step foot on that podium. Yes, indeed. Gold medals aren't made from gold. They actually aren't made from gold. They're just coated in gold now. But the point is that it's made from sweat. It's made from guts. It's made from a hard alloy called something else or other. Because it's all the hard work that you did outside of all the glory. People think that it's all about the glory, all about the game, all about that kind of stuff. But it's not. It's not. It's about how much that you can bring to the table in preparation for those events. Okay, so understand that, please, and so that you can make the most out of your life. Don't focus on what you're gonna do in the game when you hit a 3-pointer. Oh, all that stuff. Don't focus on where am I gonna put this trophy? How many girls am I gonna get? No, stop it. You need to focus on the preparation for that moment. You need to indulge yourself in the preparation for that moment, because that's where the glory is. You think that the glory is on the podium. You think that the glory is like up there when they're like waving to their fans and being on TV. That's not the glory. The glory was when they were back in that ugly gym, when they were sweating their butts off and they were trying to like make it. That was the glory, okay? And we have some news for you right after this. Water break!
Why don't they know about Mendoza sewer and water?
stop loving that. Okay. So we got Brian Windhorst. I think that's his name. He has something emergency he wants to tell us. An emergency.
All right. Let me just make a nice, beautiful, clarifying statement. Nikola Jokic is 4th in the league in scoring, 1st in the league in rebounding, 1st in the league in assists, and 1st in the league in 3-point percentage. My God. All right. Let me just make a.
All right. Look, guys. I know you guys are Nuggets fans. You want me to say something positive about the Nuggets, even though I'm from LA, okay? And Nikola Jokic is so good. The truth of the matter is he's extremely good. Look at this crap. All right? He currently, so far, he has more points per game than MVP Kobe, which you can do, I suppose. But at the same time, he has more rebounds a game than MVP Duncan. But that wasn't the whole thing for Duncan. He has more assists per game than MVP Nash. This is where it gets kind of weird because he's like a big guy. More steals per game than Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. I mean, dang. Higher 3-point percentage than MVP Steph Curry. I mean, he's at like 57% from 3. And higher, I don't even know what TS percentage means, but I think it's a lot. I think it's like share of the ball or something like that. Then MVP Giannis. All right, what that adds up to is Jokic is dominating. I mean, his team's record isn't like outstandingly good, but he's carrying them, man. He's just so like, oh man, he's so smart with it too. That's why I liked him from the get-go with all his passes and stuff like that. But he's very clever, and I think that part of his cleverness is that he doesn't overreact. All right, he's not gonna be like he does overreact. I'm sorry. He doesn't overreact in a way where it takes him out of his game, like Draymond Green, like most of you guys, where you're like pouting and stuff like that. All right, he's always thinking. He's using his mind, and the amount of tricks that I've seen him do, meaning like just small little taps here and there, or like that, or like back off, or like even like the flop he had last week, I thought was like outstanding flop, or maybe I'll talk about it next week. I'm not sure, but yeah, they like pushed him kinda. And he knew that they needed 4 points, so he just fell. I have never even thought about doing that before. So, like, where his head is at, and yeah, of course, there's a lot of it is his body size. But I think he's definitely maximizing who he is as a player, and that's what I just told you guys, what I love the most. And the fact that he's trumping all these other guys and all those other things, that's just freaking amazing. So, my hat is off to Nikola Jokic, and he is dominating so far. Let's get to the next thing. All right, so this is my reaction to a play that happened from, who is it? The Suns versus Minnesota, I want to say. All right, watch this thing right here. All right, so Randle catches the ball. All right, Julius Randle catches the ball. He has a player on him right now. Now, they later called him for a travel, but that was after the game. It didn't matter that they called him for a travel. But watch what the defender does to him right before this.
Great decision by Joe Ingles to wait till till Julius cleared.
All right, look. He might have got kind of pushed, but he definitely didn't get pushed that much. If you're going to put the entire game up into like just the ref's hands, why would you do that?
Great decision by Joe Ingles to wait till till Julius cleared.
If you as a referee wanted to call that call, it would be stupid because it's such a bang-bang call, such like a 50-50 call. If you're depending on that call, that's not good. You don't just flop right then and there. That's not how you play defense. You contest the shot. They gave him a wide open shot to win the game, and let's see what happens.
Great decision by Joe Ingles to wait till till Julius cleared. Josh Okogie tried to flop on it. Julius just let him have a line between the eyes.
So yeah,
what a moment.
That is horrible. You do not do this. Make sure that you guys aren't out there flopping up a storm. And I just said that Jokic's foul or flop last week was a good flop, right? So there's good flops and bad flops. This was a ridiculously bad flop. Jokic was on a three-pointer on Jamal Murray's shot or something like that, and he got like kind of touched, and he just flopped because if he doesn't, they lose anyways. This, you're right there in the guy's face. Play defense. So you got to be smarter for that.
What a scene. Back to back heart-pounding victories in the clutch.
I'm just not sure about that whole mess. I'm not sure about that whole thing. Don't do it, folks. All right, next thing we got is Connect. He's one of the top rookies in the entire league right now, and he's on JJ Redick's team, which is my Lakers. All right, and there's a cool thing. They have the same number. I didn't know that. Do you think he copied off that number? Well, I don't, because he was number 3 in college, but his name is Dalton Connect. He's from Colorado, by the way. But Connect 4? Come on, that is dope. That is the coolest nickname ever. And somebody got his autograph.
This has to be the greatest NBA autograph ever. Lakers rookie Dalton Connect, rocking number 4, obviously the nickname, Connect 4. A genius fan at NBA Summer League had him sign a Connect 4 box. This will go down as one of the great sports memorabilia pieces ever. All Connect has to do is put together like an average NBA career, and this original signed Connect 4 box will be like a signed Mickey Mantle baseball card. Hats off to this fan.
It is really, really neat. Greatest NBA autograph ever. I just love the name. I mean, okay, first of all, I love Connect 4. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm the best Connect 4 player in the whole world, okay? Yes, I'll sign your Connect 4 box later. But if you want to challenge me, which some kids have, it doesn't end well, okay? The reason why I'm good at Connect 4, amazing at Connect 4, is because a friend of mine, a teammate of mine, may he rest in peace, Chase Poole in college, he brought the Connect 4 game on the road. And he's like, I'll play anybody in Connect 4, and I'll beat anybody. And we're like, what? Isn't it just like freaking tic-tac-toe? And then we all played him, and the whole time he beat us, like for hours. And he's like, doing every single time he freaking won. It was so annoying. So when the iPhone came out, yes, I am that old, I had to buy one. I was like, wait. So the iPhone, which I already had, I was like, it's going to have like any app in the whole world? I was like, so it probably has Connect 4? I was like, I want that app. Does it cost money? It didn't. And I was like, okay, so I bought it. And I got it, and I went crazy on it. And I tried to become very, very good. I started playing against people all around the world, and I just kept playing until I got very, very good at it. Now, I'm so good at it, no one can beat me. All right? So I guess that's just motivation for you guys, maybe. If you're not good at something, want to be great at something, put some time into it, even if it's something as silly and as stupid as Connect 4. So that's my guy, Dalton Connect, number 4. Last thing that we're talking about is, what is this? A debate on freaking Ben Simmons, guys. This, if you see, the header says Ben Simmons highlights versus the Knicks. And let's watch it.
13 turnovers.
Thomas throws it in. Simmons can't get it to fall. Simmons pokes it away.
Yeah, good intimidation that time by Simmons. Wheeling and dealing this time.
This time uses his right hand. Missed that one again the other night. Simmons gets it. Missed the layup. Anunoby, good shot. Oh, and Finney Smith got beat. Simmons lifted his pivot foot of travel. Finney Smith. Simmons throws it out of bounds.
2 consecutive blunders by Simmons.
Okay, so I mean, bad highlights can happen, but I don't know if they can happen this often in a game. Like, this was like just one game. That's not that bad. That's a right-hand hook shot. He's left-handed. But this is wide open too. And he missed like a gimme layup with like in the very next game. My question is this: should we keep making fun of him? I know he deserves to get made fun of, because he obviously has not put in the work as an NBA player. With how much natural ability as he has or had, he's not putting in the work. He just can't be. It's impossible. All right? So we should be able to make fun of him, but should we? Should we spend our time to make fun of this guy? Should they even put these clips together? Should we even be talking about this on our show? Or is he not worth our time? I don't know the answer, but it is very entertaining. I just feel very, very bad for him, because it is just a game. All right? It's just a game. But, man, so many people care about this game so much. Like, there's only 400 people in the NBA. Save that spot for someone who cares. And if you naturally deserve to be there, I guess, it just makes it, like, less entertaining. And, like, it's like someone being on your varsity team when they just don't really want to be there. And you're like, I guess we kind of still need you. So it's like that. And it's just disrespectful to the game to be so talented yet so bad. That's my opinion on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about our quote of the day? Quote of the day is be honest. Be honest. I will see you guys later. I'm headed down to Centennial right now. Ahora. I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for watching. Great job with the trivia questions. Suave. I'll see everybody else, man. Reese's Pieces, everybody.